What is up, summoners? Welcome to the channel today. Happy Monday to you all. Hope you had a great weekend. Hopefully going to be starting the week off right here with a couple of good crystal pulls. And I gotta say that I believe what I'm gonna do, you can see there, we've still got 3 days left on this 5-star blade crystal. I'm very close to having 15,000 shards, and in fact I've got 2 4-stars to open today, which, if my math doesn't fail me, if both of those are duped 4-star characters, that'll put me like right over 15,000 shards. I think like 15,008. So while I spin some of these crystals out, I think what I'm going to do is, my original plan was to go for Blade in the 4-star featured arena, and I was kind of sitting out the first round because I do have a 4-star skill awakening gem. So I don't need to grind for him twice to awaken him. But so I'm sitting out the first round, just trying to see what the cutoff is going to be, hoping that it's not quite as crazy as what people were thinking it was going to be. But I saw yesterday, and I haven't even seen the official cutoffs from True Coast or anybody else, but I know that I saw a picture on Twitter yesterday of somebody who put up, I believe it was 18.9, which is an insane number, and was number 867. And that's pretty far off. I mean, 67 spots, that's a lot when you're talking about the featured arena, which means the cutoff was north of 19, probably 19.3, 19.4, or something like that. And I'm just choking on the thought of having to grind that for myself, because I guess my thought was, if it's not terribly high, then I might be able to sneak in the second round and pick him up for like 15 mil or something like that. But honestly, if I'm gonna put in the time to do that, I feel like I need to go ahead and like put in at least 19 to be on the safe side. And I know it's only 4 mil difference, but it's a big difference. It really is. I just don't think I got that kind of time. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, if we get duped, ooh man, I would have loved that nebula. If we get a duped, 2 duped 4-stars here in our crystals, I'm gonna go after that 5-star blade, which I'm sure you probably know by the title of this video, whether or not I actually got blade, or got enough shards for blade, which I guess gives away whether or not I got a new character, but is what it is when working with such tight shard levels. The other thing is that I really do want to, I think, go after like the top 1,000 spot on the Valor leaderboard. And to do that, you're going to have to put up quite a few points in the arena. And that's coming up here really, really soon. And if I really go hard after Blade, I just don't think I'd had it in me to go after Thor as well, or Hela. So, I don't know, there were just a couple things that came together that really kind of kept me away from the Blade arena. I don't know, maybe if I don't get him from the 5-star featured crystal, I don't know, maybe we'll just put in a few points today just to see where we're at. But honestly, the biggest thing that's keeping me away from it is, if you look at my unit count, which it was upwards of like 5-something the other day, and I may have secretly popped a featured Grandmaster Blade Crystal, which I actually got a 3-star Morningstar, so I wasn't like terribly disappointed with that. But my unit count is pretty low, and if I was getting towards the end of the grind and like I really needed to put up a bunch of points, I just don't have the units to be able to refresh my characters. So I think I'm just gonna sit out on this Blade arena. I don't know what it is about Thor. Whenever I pop Thor, like it takes a second for some reason. I can't skip through it right away like I can with the other characters. I don't actually have that many PHCs today. I'm doing this before the Crystal Cornucopia rewards come out. So usually I've got another like 3 crystals there as well. But I'm doing this like first thing in the morning because I got a busy day today and wanted to make sure I got this out. And also, I couldn't wait any longer for the Blade Crystal. It's really what it came down to. I was pushing, trying to get that double 4-star, because I knew if I could get the double 4-star, we could do the crystal opening this morning. And I'm really excited for it. I've only done 1 featured crystal. It was back when I finished Labyrinth of Legends, my first run through. The Starkey crystal was still going on, so I popped one of those, and coincidentally I got a Ronin, which you see right there. I got Ronin, which I duped him, so I mean, not the worst thing in the world, but also not a character that I plan on ranking up and using anytime soon. Alright, so we got 3, including that one, we had 3 PHCs left. I've only gotten one 3-star. I will say that I feel like the drop rate, and I don't know, maybe comment on this down below just to let me know what your thoughts are, but I feel like the drop rate for the 3-stars and the PHCs has significantly gone down. I remember a time, not that I was ever super lucky, but it was not unusual. You know, you open 5 crystals, and pretty much there's always going to be a 3-star there most of the time. Not every time, but a lot of times there was a 3-star there. And for whatever reason, I mean, I'm going like 10, 20 crystals at a time now with no, just 3-star characters. We're not talking 4-star characters, we're just talking 3-star characters. I don't know if that's because they mess with the drop rates to push people towards the GMCs. I don't know. Something funky is going on there, but I get that feeling like the drop rate has changed. I think out of all 20, I should have counted how many that was. That was 20 something. I think those were all 2-star characters except one. There might have been one floating around in there. 15 of these. We've got a bunch of these to open up. All right, let's go over pop our 3s real quick. I don't have. I'm trying to think. There's a bunch of new characters in here. I don't think I've got Nebula. I don't think I've got Starkey yet. I don't have Punisher. Why am I spinning these? I'll just pop them. Wouldn't mind. Okay, I think those might be both maxed. No, just Spider-Man's max. Gives us another 110. I'm gonna go open those real quick. So actually, one more thing. I've got a Grandmaster Crystal sitting here. I've also got my Login Crystal, which I already have Voodoo Awakened. So I'm just going to pop that. Okay, not too fussed about that. Another 55. I'm going to... Let's see. Let's do this... Where's it at? There it is, right there. Not expecting anything. Okay. We're going to spin the GMC first. Then we'll do the 2 4-star crystals. And... Ooh, maybe I could get a 5-star. I always forget there's 5 stars in here, man, because all I get is garbage. Garbage from these crystals, which outside of that featured Blade crystal, I've not popped one of these in a while. My addiction got the better of me and pretty much sapped all of my units. So I guess it's probably a good thing that I'm not floating around with too many units, or I would spend them. All right, big money. Yeah. That's pretty much how my luck has gone with the GMCs. I think I've opened maybe, I don't know, probably close to like 15 of them now. Maybe even a few more than that. And I've gotten 1 4-star. We got a King Groot. That was really early on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll drop both of these open. Now, honestly, I'm not gonna be upset if we don't get a dupe here. Because that would mean basically all the characters that I'm missing I would really like to have. I don't have Nebula, I do not have Punisher, I don't have Starkey Spider-Man, and I don't have She-Hulk or Symbiote Spider-Man as well. I think those might be the only characters in here that I don't have right now. Yeah, there's Starkey right up front there. Let this spin around. I feel like there's always one that I forget, but I don't think that there is. Yeah, I think everybody that I've seen in there, I've gotten now that we picked up. We picked up Archangel, we picked up Iceman the other day in the arena. So that pretty much, and in fact we picked up Carnage too. He was the other new one last week that we picked up. Okay, I'll take that. I think that might get us pretty close to 99. Let me see where he's at. 70 maybe. 80. Okay, cool. That's totally fine with me. I use Hulk all the time. If I've got to get it duped, I will certainly take that character. Would love to see him as a 5-star character as well. All right, last one. Fingers crossed. I'm really hoping for Starkey. If not Starkey, just give me a dupe so we can go after that Blade Crystal. I'm getting a tad bit antsy. I'm going to tap this thing. I'm going to tap it. Wouldn't mind Ghost Rider. I don't have my Ghost Rider duped yet either. And Black Panther, that's fine. He might be max or very close. Let's see. No. every time I say, you know, I think they're max, they're never ever close. I don't know. Maybe I need to go in and look at my characters more closely. Okay, so that does mean, oh, should we go after Punisher? No. That was kind of sarcasm. Sarcasm? Sarcasm right there. All right, I've only got one. I feel like if you're gonna open these, like, you need to open a bunch of them at a time. But last time I opened my basic 5-star crystal, I said the next one I do is gonna be a featured, just because my luck has been so terrible in those basics, and I don't have a lot of hope for this crystal. Is that a bad thing to say? I really do want Blade. I know that he won't have his regen and all that because he won't be awakened, but I really would like to have him as kind of a special use character for the Mystics, with his really strong, what is it called, Danger Sense, to remove a lot of those abilities from characters. If they ever do fix Alliance War, which I'm sure they will at some point, or have some sort of competitive play where people can choose the characters that they want, like that it matters, not diversity, but like the hardest champs, we're going to see a bunch of Dormammus and a bunch of Magics and a bunch of Mephistos. So if I could have Blade there to help cut through all of that, that'd be really, really helpful. Not to mention, I do still... Oop, hang on, get in there. I do still have, I think, either 5 or 6 T2 Alphas right now. So I've got enough, if I ever manage to pull a decent 5-star, that we could take him up and have our 3rd rank 4. Just saw him in there. Mephisto's in here. Starky's in here. Who else is in here? Morningstar, Iceman, Kingpin. I don't have Kingpin yet either. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh no! No! I can't. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. Are you... Okay. If I had my webcam on right now, I would turn it on and make out with my laptop right now. Oh my god! I can't believe that happened! No. Mr. 801, me? 1 crystal? Are you kidding me? No. Right? Am I... What? Oh my god, I can't believe that. I'm sitting here in complete shock. Like, I don't even know what to call this video. Like, oh my god, look at him. Look how beautiful he is. Oh, that is just unreal. You know what? I've not completed 5.3 yet either. So there is a chance that we could pull a 5-star Skill Awakening Gem. We've got a 5-star Mystic Awakening Gem. We've got a 4-star Skill Awakening Gem. But yeah, wouldn't that be sweet if we could pull a 5-star Skill Awakening Gem? Dang, I think who else in my life? I know Captain Bay got a 5-star Blade, which he had an Awakening Gem for him, which is pretty awesome. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now I can see why people are addicted to these features, because once you get it one time, like, the possibility is always there. That is only the second one that I've opened, so we're 1 for 2, 50%. It's pretty dang good odds for Mr. 801. Got pretty good synergies down here as well. I know Ghost Rider's got a pretty big boost there. Whoo, baby! Okay, man, I'm excited to get this thing up on the channel. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. Alright, guys, I appreciate so much all the prayers that went out for my terrible luck these many months. Finally getting a decent character from a crystal. Maybe our luck is taking a turn. We shall see. That is awesome, man. I'm super excited for that. Cannot wait to rank him up. I just ranked up a 5-star last night, so I don't have any T4 basic floating around. We have to wait a little while on that. Although I do have 9,000 glory. I typically buy 2 T4 basics every week, and that's all I buy, and then the glory just keeps building up. So maybe we'll spend a bunch of that to be able to rank him up. Alright, guys, appreciate as always the support. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until I see you all in the next one, have a great day.